Good morning, guys. It's currently 5:37 and it's gonna take you through a realistic morning routine. I'm not super productive, but we're first gonna start with brushing my teeth and washing my face. I am someone who used to literally just last year, I never had a morning routine, really. I would just kind of get up and get through, figure out what I was doing every day differently. And I was fine with that for a while. I didn't see anything wrong with it. But lately, I've been trying to get a morning routine. Like you see people on Instagram and YouTube do. It's like, I hear great things that it helps them get through their day better. They feel more focused. So also I'm waking up earlier too. I usually wake up early just only because I have drill for my ROTC program at my school. But it's towards the end of the year, so I'm no longer a part of it because we've stepped down from everything. So it's all the juniors that are in charge. So now as seniors tend to kind of monitor from behind the scenes. So I don't need to go anymore. So I'm using my skill of already waking up early to actually have a morning routine down. So I used to have an electric toothbrush and I loved using an electric toothbrush. However, I lost it. And honestly, I don't mind having a regular toothbrush because it kind of just, it takes longer and I feel like I'm actually cleaning my teeth rather than just standing there and just go straight across and you want the thing do the work. So apparently tongue scraping is really good. I heard about it I think like a year ago. Never really was interested. It started recently and I don't notice my change in the morning. However, I do notice change at the end of the day that my breath definitely does smell a lot less, or maybe not even at all towards the end of the day. And I think that is because you're starting with a clean slate on your tongue. So I highly recommend tongue scraping. Super easy. I got this really cheap plastic one off Temu, I think. Around when I first heard about tongue scraping. It's like 50 cents. I think maybe $1 max. You could probably find these at like Dollar Tree or Five Below or something. Wouldn't be surprised. Take my ring off now because I'm gonna wash my face. I currently use this Clean and Clear Deep Action Exfoliating Cleanser. I feel like you're not supposed to use exfoliating cleansers every day. I do because I'm in the water a lot for my job. I'm a swim instructor and also I lifeguard and everything, so I need to be in the water pretty often. So I'll use this to pull out all that like chlorine and everything. So It's also like really good for sensitive skin. If you have super sensitive skin, I would definitely recommend using this only a couple times a week. But for me that I have semi-sensitive skin, I do like it. Especially because I definitely get that fresh feeling of cleaning my pores. And I use CeraVe facial moisturizer, which personally I love, mostly for the fact that mostly because of the fact that it has sunscreen in it, and I'll put on more sunscreen on like really sunny days, but when it's gonna be pretty cloudy, I'm not gonna be outside like at all, I use this SPF 30 just so that way I have some protection on my face. So yeah. And it feels really like absorbent, and not gonna lie, I feel like you could also like use it as a primer. Probably shouldn't. Don't take that advice because I am not a makeup person. But it's just like it has like that bouncy stickiness that I see a lot of primers do have, or a lot of good primers have. So put my ring back on. So when I wake up, I don't make my bed first because I've heard a lot where all of like the skin cells and everything, it can feed bugs that make like little bugs that are in your bed, and then they can live there, so it's easier for you to get bed bugs. So what I do is I get out of my bed, I go to the bathroom, do my stuff, and then I come back and then I'll do my bed, just so that when my bed has some time to breathe. So my bed's not currently a mess. My bed is just need to fix the sheet, and then my she's always knocked down because this guy is so big and he's so uneven because he leans forward, so they all clutter. But it's not terrible, so I'm just gonna leave him there. I'm just gonna fix my sheet. And if you're wondering why I keep this turtle just randomly in the middle of my bed, this is my dog Gabby's turtle. I don't know if you can see, but like, it's very grainy and it looks a little battered, just a tiny bit, very dirty. It's because it's hers, basically, because she just gnaws on it and she doesn't rip it. We can see that like some of the threading has come out a bit because of her just teething on it. She's literally the older dog, so she can't be teething. She's like 9. We don't know her exact age, but she's around 9 or 10, because you can tell in her face, because like she's has a bunch of gray hairs. But now, so I recently injured my ankle, and my dad's been having me submerge it in hot water every day, just when it hurts, which has been every day, especially when I wake up. But today it doesn't feel as bad, so I'm not going to do the hot water, but I am going to read my Bible because I've been trying to get into Christianity a bit more. So I'm gonna read my Bible. I stretch a little bit, and then I'll finish getting ready and everything. For a super long time because I don't have that much room to work with, so I can't stretch a lot, but I do make sure to like prioritize like my hips. Things that usually tend to be tight. Maybe on the days like my hips, my shoulders, my legs overall. And I just do it so that way like I'm not like tense all day, because I notice that I go through the day very tense and it makes my body very sore and tired by the end of the day, because I'm just a very tense and on the edge person. So now is where we actually start getting ready. I first gotta figure out how cold it's gonna be. So apparently it's actually gonna be pretty warm. It's gonna be have like 60 something degrees. And yes, around here it's warm. I know like some people down south are probably like, that's still cold. It's like our winter or whatever, but this is our spring. I'll be back once I pick out an outfit. I do apologize for the messy mirror. So this is the dress we're going with. I'm gonna probably wear my Converse just so it's more like casual. Now we're gonna do my hair. So I did my hair and makeup, but I realized that I was not recording. So this is the finished look. I'm just gonna keep it down for the day. I'm gonna see how that feels. Might pick it up later in the day, just for the fact that it can be annoying when like I'm getting down and then everything comes in my face. But that's what we got. Did a little bit of concealer, mascara, and lip gloss. Won't be really doing much because we have our spirit week, so it's a lot of sports. It's half our school against the other half in sports and other activities, so, and 2 of my classes are in those. So I'll be sitting out for my ankle, and I'll just be doing work and watching people play big ball volleyball.